Spencer Cassadine surprised a frustrated Trina. The General Hospital recap for September 11, 2023, features Spencer proving to Trina just how much she means to him. In this episode, Esme finally realized she couldn't compete with Trina, as Spencer told Trina there was no competition. Sonny had his day in court, and things did not go as his loved ones expected. Maxie settled into her new house and worried about her finances. Curtis returned to the Savoy for a night with family. And finally, Jake left Liz, Finn, and Violet behind for a date. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the details. Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, arrived home with some snacks and drinks that Esme, Avery Kristen Pohl, thought were for her. However, when Trina, Tabian Ali, arrived and asked about the food, Esme realized it was time to make herself scarce. Spencer tried to be nice and invited her to be a third wheel as Trina looked like she was about to smack him. Esme got the hint, however, and got the heck out of there. Once Esme was gone, Trina finally decided her feelings meant something and let Spencer know exactly how she felt about the summer of Esme. She was tired of Esme assuming that she and Spencer were like a little family with Ace, just as Esme assumed Spencer brought back food for just the two of them. Trina felt boundaries were being blurred between him and Esme, and she was tired of it. Spencer explained to Trina that he knew the old Esme might still return one day, and he had to protect Ace from her. He also assured Trina that the new Esme wasn't as important to him as Trina. The only person he really wanted was Trina, and he was willing to prove it. And prove it he did with those two turtle doves Uncle Cyrus, Jeff Kober, gave him that Uncle Victor, Charles Shaughnessy, rescued. Trina was absolutely touched and wouldn't hand this very belated Christmas gift back. Not even when Spencer joked that she might not want a gift from his criminal uncles. Trina told him the gift reminded her that they are a matched pair who belong together. As for Esme, she ended up at Kelly's and asked Carly, Laura Wright, if there was a room available for rent. Michael, Chad Duell, Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, Christina, Kate Monsey, and Nineth Cynthia Watros were at court ready for Sonny's arraignment. When Sonny walked in, he remained calm and stoic. He'd assured his loved ones that he was going to be fine. During a moment alone, Sonny told Don to leave if he felt funny being there, but Dante insisted that being a cop is different than being there for his dad. Meanwhile, Dex, even Hofer, and Michael were still worried their little smashed flash drive had to be responsible for Sonny's arrest. In fact, Michael totally blamed Dex for throwing it in a public trash can because surely the feds had to piece it back together. In the end, it turned out the feds didn't have the evidence they thought they had, and the charges were quickly dropped. Carly was stunned when Michael relayed this info back to her. When Sonny had a talk with Dex, he learned that Carly had warned them about a raid. Dex also learned new info. Sonny set the whole thing up. Curtis, Donald Turner, finally made his way back to an empty Savoy. Nika was happy to welcome her boss back. Once the club was open, things were going well, so Molly, Brooke Ann Smith, and TJ Taj Bello took the opportunity to announce how they planned to become parents. Carly was taken aback when she heard Violet, Jofiel Love, announce that Kelly's was the enemy. They have their own softball team to rival the GH1 Finn, Michael Easton, and Liz, Rebecca Herbst, were playing on. Carly assured Violet that it was all friendly competition and Kelly's would not sabotage the GH team. Liz, Finn, Violet, and Jake, Hudson West, all sat down for a meal while chatting about sports. After Liz, Finn, and Violet left, Jake insisted on staying behind because he had a secret date with Charlotte, Scarlett Fernandez. It was moving day for Maxie, Kirsten Storms, and her kids as they adjusted to so much space. Of course, James wanted everything unpacked quickly, so he could always find his favorite Minecraft sweatshirt. Mac, John J. York, and Felicia, Christina Wagner, soon stopped by, so Maxie confessed to her mom that Jackson Montgomery, Walt Willie, was helping Tracy sue deception. Felicia told Maxie all about her adventure with Lucy in Pine Valley, making Maxie worry that Jackson would be out for revenge in court. At Kelly's picking up food, James told Mac that he felt his grandpa was a hero.